Hey, this is Father Robert Ballister from Gadget@thetechstop.net. We're here again in the Sands Pavilion, CES 2009, Day 1. Now, we all have notebooks, right? I mean, we're geeks, we're Uber gals, whatever. But the problem that we have with notebooks is that we are becoming increasingly dependent on them. That means that more of our data and more of our functions, our daily functions, are winding up on these computers that, well, honestly aren't all that durable. You know, we break screens, we bust up hard drives, we drop them on their edges, we crack entire cases. Well, that might be okay if your data is consumer level and if you can replace it really easy and you've got a couple of backups. But what happens when you need a computer that will work all the time? And more than that, what happens when you need a computer that is not just physically secure and physically strong, but electronically as far as your data and your security and your information is concerned? Well, that's why we're here at the Gamatech booth, and we're here talking about the Durabooks. I'm here with Paul Kim, who's going to tell us a little bit about their line of ruggedized, vertical, and consumer level machines. Paul, nice to meet you. Show me what you got.
Yes, we are glad to introduce this year at the CES a product called T10Y. It's really great for the healthcare industry. It's a fully rugged, submergible, hot swappable battery. It has a very clean look finish. It's great for the digital convergence for the healthcare industry. So nurses, doctors could utilize it. Pharmaceutical company could utilize it. It has built-in RFID, has a barcode reader, so you could definitely do the inventory tracking. And it has touch screen and has a beautiful docking station, so you could dock it and share the data with everybody else. It has all the features here that you can see, all the very easy to use. It has an Intel Health logo because we use a special software to work towards a pharmaceutical and healthcare industries. But great for the other vertical markets.
Yeah, so we got the vertical health market. Now here we've got the full-on ruggedized, super featured notebook. Tell me a little bit about this because this thing looks a monster.
Yeah, this is really one of the top of the line product we just announced. This is a fully ruggedized Durabook. This is a fully ruggedized. It has a secure inside outside. As you can see, it's a military grade. Has an IP54 rating. Has all the easy functions, secure functions. All the ports are protected. Running a very good ultra low voltage CPU for long battery life. As you can see, it has a touch screen, and this is one of the first with the 13.3 bigger size screen with convertible. So you could use it as a notebook, you could use it as a tablet. That's the beauty of it. 2 for 1. Pricing is very affordable. One of the top line that military, government, police, or even everyday who's really clumsy could really utilize because it's one of the affordable products.
Now you said that you know, of course, it's ruggedized, and we've seen ruggedized notebooks before, and it can suffer a full submersion and still work. It's got the touch screen. It's ruggedized, but you said inside out security. What does that mean?
I'm glad that you asked. One of the beauty about our product has a few features. It has a TPM for security feature, trusted platform module. Has a fingerprint, so that way the ID protected, and we also have an encryption data. So from very secure from U.S. government, we already have it approved. So you could have all the hard drive data encryption. And of course, with the fingerprint and the TPM, you could have ID, also protection. We also have a product implementation for, I guess simple, what we call a hardware protection or hardware trackable. For example, like Absolute software, they announced a CompuTrace Complete, or simple terminology called LoJack, for this type of device. So you could track everything in case you lose it. Or better for the corporation, inventory management, or for the government, because you know they lose everywhere somewhere. So it's good to have this kind of Durabook to track everything. So inside and outside is very well protected, very well secure, and you could track it. That's the beauty about our full line of Durabook products.
All right, so this is the super ruggedized, but what if I'm looking for a notebook that is a bit more protected, is a bit more rugged, but not quite to the mill spec? I mean, I see you've got other models over here. What differentiates these?
Yes, besides our R13S product, we have a full line of Durabook series, which is semi-rugged. Its IP rating is 31. It has a lot of military ruggedization feature, except the dustproof. But dustproof, we kind of address that by covering with all the rubber ports. So having that is really fully ruggedized in a sense, as you can see, from drop, shock, and also vibration. So you can see that military standard A10F, it meets a lot of those kind of ruggedized features. From 12 edges, in case you drop, it has the protective features for ruggedization, we cover with the 2-year warranties. It also has a customization, BLTO, CTO, so you can customize, configure it to whatever you want. Again, protected inside and outside with the absolute software, CompuTrace, protected, low jack. It also has a TPM, encryption protection, hard drive protection. So it has a full features. You could still run XP downgradable software, XP Pro. You don't have to just run Vista. So it has fully features, up-to-date Marome, Santa Rosa, even Montavina features coming in. So you have a very good and faster CPU for this kind of product, and beautiful 15-inch. And again, one of the beauty about all our product has a serial port that you could grade for the oceanographies, biologists, on data, the testing equipment people. So it has one of the beautiful features. Again, fully loaded, great for police, great for military, great for government, and great for education customers.
Yeah, that strikes me that all of these would be really good for an educational environment where things get tossed around, and even in a lab, or for example at the University of Hawaii, where I'm very close to, at the School of Earth Science and Technology. I mean, they regularly have their machines destroyed because they've been dropped, they've been wet, they've been flooded, and it looks like this would stop most of that.
Yes, yes. One of the things about our product is really we utilize very well in K through 12 because we have one model that goes into 4 or 5 hour battery life under $1,000, very affordable. It's great for the K through 12 students to the high school students. And then we have this beautiful 15-inch model and even higher end Durabook Pro D15RP. Even have a hot swappable battery so you could last every day. Basically your application could always run. You don't have to shut down because it has hot swappable battery. You could accumulate a 9-cell battery so it has a longer battery life. We also protect it with the no-fault warranty. So even if LCD cracks, we replace the LCD in case. Because of the harsher situation, sometimes people do that. But most of our product is because we designed this because of those accidental damages. According to IDC research, 60-70% is because of water drop or coffee or damage by, because even airplane through the security line, they just drop in the tray, it damages the hard drive. But because of our hard drive protective, you don't even need SSD or rugged drive. But we do offer that kind of a better quality hard drive too through SSD. If you're going to go to like mining in a high altitude, there are some of the users who uses in Mount Everest to the Andes. Mining companies uses it, oil company uses it. But besides those extreme conditions, normal everyday users who drink coffee at the office, who spill waters. We did that all the time. The soccer moms who have orange juices, It's great for that kind of product because our product is affordable. Anywhere from $900 to all the way up to $2,000 to $3,000. We have a very affordable product that everyday user could utilize. That's the beauty of it.
So everything from the military to mining to the gas industry to school to the busy office.
Yes.
Well, Paul, thank you very much. And you've got a great line of computers here. I hope you do well. I hope you enjoy the show. And stay tuned for our continued CES 2009 coverage in the Sands Pavilion.